Hiya. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of the day you've decided to tune in to our Wellbeing Weekend. Welcome. If you are watching, please do say hello or drop me a message in the comments so I know that you've been watching or caught up later. Thank you. My name is Michelle Louise from Angelic Healing, and I specialise in women's emotional well-being and emotional weight loss. Now, did you know if you're in an emotional state of fear, you are actually having an effect, a detrimental, negative effect on your immune system. Fear actually weakens your immune system, so you're more susceptible to pick up anything. Now, there's only really two main emotions that we concentrate on, that I concentrate on, and that's the emotion of love and the emotion of fear. And everything else is either an aspect of love or of fear. Feelings. Our feelings really do shape our actions. You must have seen that quote, our thoughts shape our emotions, which shape our actions. Where has that come from? Well, being a clinical hypnotherapist, obviously understanding the subconscious mind and the connection through being an energy healer of the mind, body and spirit, the energy body, I can tell you what's going on with that quote. The moment you have a thought, your subconscious, if you like, your source, your higher self, your inner self, will match that thought with a vision. You don't have to try hard. Your body will do that for you. So if you think about somebody you love, you can see that person instantly. And that vision is matched by the body with the emotion that goes with that vision. And then those emotions will shape your attitudes, your actions, your behaviors, all based around that thought process. So just think about that for a minute. Let's try it. It's actually impossible to be happy and sad at the same time, but it's a choice with what you want to be thinking about, to how you want to be feeling, to how you want to be able to behave and act and achieve, and what you set your mind, what you can set your mind to, you can really follow with your actions deliberately. It's a deliberate intention. Okay. So if you think about somebody you love, your partner, your children, your mum, your pets, instantly it feels nice. Absolutely instantly it feels lovely. Now, if you think about something that was pretty dreadful, it drops your emotions instantly. Now, if you hold that thought for 15 seconds, your subconscious will just give you a similar thinking thought, 30 seconds, and then again and again and again. And you just gain momentum and follow that thread of emotions. Now, this works, be it a happy thought or a sad thought. But you can't be happy and sad at the same time, remember. So it's really important to have a little bank of happy thinking thoughts. That if you feel yourself and your energy is dropping, that you can distract that momentum with something nice. And hold that thought for 15 seconds and it will shift your energy to a higher frequency, a different vibration. Now, I'm talking a lot about energy, about vibration, about frequency, about manifesting. What does it actually all mean? Where does it come from? Well, I've got two little quotes here. One from my very favourite Nikola Tesla, who says, if you wish to understand the universe, think of energy, frequency, and vibration. And then another favourite of mine, Albert Einstein, it's a bit longer, this quote. He says, everything is energy, and that's all there is to it. Match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but get that reality. It can be no other way. This is not philosophy. This is physics. That's a scientist. And he's talking about energy, vibration, and frequency. And sometimes when I talk about energy, vibration, and frequency, it's classed as a bit of woo-woo, and people glaze over. I think she's a bit eccentric, that one. Well, so was Albert Einstein, but he was classed as a genius, so give us a break. So how do I work with energy? Well, we've all got the ability to pick up on energy, vibration, and frequency. If you've ever walked into a room and noticed straight away one of your loved ones just doesn't seem themselves, you will pick up on that vibrational energy, that frequency that they're on instantly. And you'll say, "Are you all right, darling?" And I go, "Yeah, yeah." And you go, "No, are you okay? Come on, tell your mum." Because you know it's an inner knowing. And we've all got that. We can all tap into it if we're present enough to walk into the room and notice that that's what's going on with that particular individual. Because if we're walking into the room full of chaos and noise and busy and must do, can't do, got to do this, got to do that, the other, you miss those signs. Now, your body's also talking to you. It's giving you signs and signals constantly. But if your mind is so busy that you're already focused and you're already on that spiral of gaining momentum and giving energy, energy goes where attention flows. If you're giving that thought process and that vibration, the momentum, it's going off on that spiral, you will miss those signs and signals that are coming to you, for you, from within. They're flowing through you, to you. Now, you know you do that too, because sometimes after an event, you say, I knew I shouldn't have done that. And you could kick yourself. You really could kick yourself because you did know, but you caught it, a glimmer of that little message, but you didn't catch it enough because you weren't quite present enough at the time. That's why well-being is really important. That's why I do emotional well-being. Emotions just, they're everything. They drive everything we do. They help us move forward or they hold us back. But those emotions are coming from thought processes and they're affecting your energy. If your energy is full of that low vibrational energy, that chaos, that fear, it's heavy energy. It affects your breathing. The energy is then not flowing around your body for your well-being, and it'll affect the decisions that you make. Real. Trapped emotions stored in the body over time will manifest as ailments. A body not at ease is disease. Dis-ease, a body not at ease. Pretty much, well, yeah, every ailment, somebody walks through the door to see me and they're complaining about this, that, or the other. I can kind of know which emotion has been lodged in the body and whereabouts in the body by which energy center, which chakra, and work it backwards. When I talk about energy and energy centers and energy fields, that's because we are more than just a physical body. I love this. We are not a physical body having a spiritual experience. We're a spiritual body having a physical experience, living in a physical body. So we have our physical body, but we have our mental body, we have our emotional body, and we have our spiritual body, our well-being. And we need to balance what's being held in each of those layers of our energy fields, our energy bodies. We need to balance that with good energy. Now, if we've had trauma in our life and experienced difficulty or just held on to things that we don't express and we don't let go of, they're stored in these energy layers and we carry them round. But we actually wear what we carry. Think about that for a moment. If you're holding on to heavy, trapped, negative emotions from a place of fear and not from a place of love, the hormone that stress, that fear, that worry, that concern, that guilt, that resentment, that hatred is giving off is a stress hormone that's triggering the fight-flight response. fight, fight, freeze. I can never say that properly. Get my teeth back in. Now, we were given this for good reason. We were given this as cavemen and women when we were first created. Because if there's a saber-toothed tiger chasing you, you need to be alert. You need to leg it. You need to know and run and hide and think quickly on your feet. So fear was given to us to drive us back into safety, to warn us there's something not quite right. So it's a tribal instinct. It's ancestral. It's in your makeup. It's been there from how we were created all that time ago. Now, back then, as a caveman and woman, if you were being chased by a saber-toothed tiger or a lion, you would need that energy rushing to your brain. So all that lovely oxygen in your blood would go straight to your brain and not to your body or to your organs to keep you alert, to find that hiding place. And then when that danger had passed, the body would come back to its natural state of calm, out of fear, and we'd carry on about our day, being the hunter and not the hunted. Get your kill, take it back to the community, share with love, from a place of love, in a loving environment, which is all gone. So these days, what is the lion, the tiger? It's the debt, the stress, the fear, the telly, the kids, the mortgage, the job, the partner. There's a lot of tigers running after you. So is it any wonder that we're in that state of fear and that fight, flight, with all that oxygen rushing to our brain and not feeding all our organs and every cell and every molecule in the body as it should be, a true potential, to allow for the breath to flow and the energy flow, for the balance to be as it should be throughout those energy layers. And when we're in fear, those energy layers contract. Your shoulders come in to protect your heart and takes your breath away. It's heavy thinking about it. When we are feeling happy and love, our energy field expands. You see the arms, we're open to embrace change. We're more likely to go out of our comfort zone. It's embracing, it's open, being ready to receive. For those of you that love the universe and manifesting, you'll not manifest from fear. Want to know more about that? Give me a shout. So it's really important to be tapped in to our innate emotional built-in guidance system. We'll talk about that next time. So I think I may have just gone over my 10 minutes, because if anybody ever knows me, you know that I can quite easily talk for well over 10 minutes. I love what I do, and I'd love to help you too. If you want to learn how to think and heal yourself happy, to let go of any trapped emotions, negative trapped emotions in your body before they continue to manifest as aches and pains and aches and itises, you want to release and let go. You want to be able to breathe. You want to be able to understand how to control those thought processes, or how to pick up on them, to be tuned in, tapped in, and turned on to you. Nobody else will live your life for you, and nobody's going to die for you. Your well-being is down to you. It's your responsibility. So let me show you how to think and heal yourself happy. My name is Michelle Louise from Angelic Healing. You can find me at Angelic Healing You on social media, or my website is angelicu.co.uk. And look after yourself. And remember, whatever you think about, you will feel in reality if you give it momentum. Use a distraction. Think about nice things. Choose again. Think a happy thinking thought and raise your vibrational energy. A bit closer to love, where you can manifest from and be happy. Okie dokie. I'll see you again next time. Take care. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to comment. I feel like I'm talking to myself sometimes. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.